Welcome back to another episode of Daily Fortnite, your daily podcast about Fortnite. I'm your host, Mikey, aka Magnificent. Epic will host a live chat about how Discover works today. I'm recording this on Wednesday, May 27th. There is a live chat happening today with friend of the show, Squatting Dog. So this will be at 2 p.m. Eastern. Say, developers have questions about Discover following recent updates. Join us May 27th at 2 p.m. Eastern for a Let's Chat live stream hosted by the Squatting Dog, where Epic's Herald at Epic and John Fox will be answering your questions and sharing more about how Discover works, how it will continue to evolve. For anybody out there like me who has felt like Fortnite creative, it really is the future of Fortnite. And somebody like me who is recently mainly like getting in there and trying to figure it out for themselves, gonna want to be here for that. Again, the Squatting Dog, he's been a guest on this show years ago. Great guy. And you saw, if you followed his content creation, yeah, he kind of like did the same thing that I'm trying to do now with create. Started out content creation. He didn't know anything. He just figured it all out. But dove in, started learning it, and he's gotten quite good over time. Better and better and better and better. So I think he's going to be a great voice to help answer questions. Positive person in the community, so it should be a good live chat and good for anybody who wants to figure out how this is to have any aspirations of publishing anything in creative. I think this is going to give a lot of insight on how to help you ensure that all your hard work putting into the scene. Right, so you're going to want to be, and that's really all the big news that there is today. So, dive in, quickly go through, yes, and all that. So let's take a look. In Battle Royale here, 162,305 players right now. Reload has 72,000. Blitz 13,000. OG 27,000. Save the World Odyssey 30,000. Festival 1,000. Roid Tycoon 11,000. Brick Life 1,000. Creative has 2,000. Take a look at our creative modes. Creator made modes go up for Brain Rot 16,000. Steal the Brain Rot 1,000. Fight the Brain Rot 7,000. Some of the smaller ones here, let's take a look. Copper Leaf City Car Drive 200. Red versus Blue Sweet 109. Elevator for 100. Water Slide Tycoon 112. Best Red versus Blue All Vehicles 798. School Tycoon 9. And there's a whole lot more to be discussed. Our number yesterday was 927,102. So again, under a million. Seeing that for the 2 weeks now during the week. So not surprising, but actually higher than some of the days that we read out in the past where it's like thousands. Yeah, people probably jumping in. I need to do and making sure that they are finishing up their quests and at least everything. All right, let's take a quick look. I want to again give a shout out to the top 10 rivalry getters. VFG Yo Gibby at 10 with 373. 9th. 8th place, Solly with 433. In 7th place is Silly Goose Bry, sorry, with 459. Sixth place is Tiger Noslin with 532. Fifth place is Shrek Lover with 590. Fifth place is Godzilla with 612. Third place is Casco Dad with 679. Toto the Bozo is in second with 804. And of course, first place is MFD out there, 1,535. Awesome. That is awesome. Guys, good job. Let me give you the reminder for quests. Just a quick reminder, get in here. And we're less than 2 weeks left in this season. So get in here, do all your daily, your weeklies, your battle pass. I mean, your Overwatch stuff, your Path of the Voyager. Still a ton of those milestones and your right. Get in there, get all that. I'm going to skip competitive and going over what happened. Yes. Oh, there was the typical gamer icon. So, and I hope you guys are getting in here when these cups pop up. I hope you're getting in here and playing these, giving yourself a. If any of you are earning these items for free, we want to hear about it on the show. And let me give you some extra incentive, if it is incentive for you. If you compete in any of these like icon skin cups, earn it for free. Like I'm gonna have you as a guest on the show, so you can talk about what you place high enough in you. Okay, I want to see you guys getting in there and playing these, and using the strategies out to some of this. Okay. All right, so there is that again. The rest of this week, all that we have left is the FNCS Major 1 Summit Finals. So we'll be looking at that stuff. There's that. All right, let me give you my item of the day by going over to the item shop and reminding you that you can get anything and everything out of the item shop using Mikey, MMMIKI, in the item shop. Some of the pros will. Okay, let's see. Item all pre to this, so give a quick scroll through here and see what. Let's see. What is? How come I did? Somebody is going to have to tell me if this is supposed to. I'm going to give it the item of the day because it does look cool. Anyways, I'm going to give it to. Is there like a bundle where you have to get these things separately? Outfit. Separate. Okay, well, I'm just going to give it to the outfit then. All right, let's give it to this Cliff outfit. And it doesn't show any details. So, I'm not familiar with all the side Game of Thrones things they've done, but this guy looks like a guy. It's 1,005. Looks super cool. So, I'm going to give this guy the item of the day. It does have a separate, like, Cliff's sword and shield bundle where you get Cliff's sword, pickaxe, Cliff's shield as a back bling, horse palm, Crimson Desert. What this is. I'm not familiar with Crimson Desert. Cliff's Focus. Is this a game? Other game that's I'm unfamiliar with? Either way, again, the guy looks cool, so we'll give it to the outfit. All right, there you go. That's your item of the day. Let me quickly see if there's any comments. Over on YouTube, Salmon says, "Yo, what's up, Mikey? I haven't commented a bunch because I've had so much track. I ran a 6:05 mile. Nice. So hyped for this weekend with Community Day and you in your gun game event because I miss all the other. How do you people get 1,000+ rivals?" One, touch grass. How do they do it? Get in there. They make sure they're starting a rivalry every time they finish one. You start them over and over and over, and you got time to play. That's how you do it. And awesome. Congrats on your mile. I can't remember what Blaine did exactly, but it was something close. I believe it was a little bit longer than that, but it was close, which is good because he had never done track before, or, um, done like a 1600 the mile run. And I want to say when he first started, he was at like 7 minutes and 15 seconds, and so he shaved almost like a full minute off of his time from the beginning of the season to. So, awesome. Good work. Going. Let's see here over on Spotify. We got comments from, let's see here. Hey, Henry Sturgis says, in the newest Apple Podcast update, you are able to make video podcasts. Right now on Apple Podcasts, it says Daily Fortnite is only audio podcast. Please try to fix this. Yes, I'm going to buy the typical gamer skin with code Mikey. Hey, I appreciate that. I will look into it. Henry, that I know the only thing is that for me, because I upload my content through Spotify and then it distributes it everywhere. I don't know if I can change the settings on platforms on how it's uploaded to the other platforms, but I'll take a look and see if I can get the video. Gridiron 22 Collector says, hey, still catching up on your episodes. My best football cards, Bill Howard Color Blast, which I valued about $230. Nice. Tyler Warren rookie autograph out of 50, and I expect its value to go up a lot, but right now it's about 50. I have a Caleb Williams card in his college uniform that got a SGC 9, which I valued about $75. I don't have very many Seahawks cards, though. I mostly collect Ravens and Ohio State or Tennessee, not tiers. Or the more valuable players. Hey, that's awesome, though. I mean, that's a good start. Hey, I mean, you got that Will Howard Color Blast. You know, if he gets a chance to start, it doesn't look like it'll be this year. You never know, though, if injuries happen. But if he eventually starts getting the start and he starts becoming a good player, who knows? Maybe that value of that one goes up, too, as well. But for me, I mean, collecting cards or collecting anything isn't only just about the value. It's about, the or of that thing, whether it's trading card games like Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, whether it's like wrestling, whether it's sports cards. It's also, can't be just about value of the cards. You got to also think that you. Awesome. Here you go. That's all the comments. Thank you so much, everybody, for checking out the show. Make sure you go join the Daily Fortnite Discord and hang out with us. Follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Head over to Apple, a 5-star rating and a written review for a shout out on the show. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss an episode. And until next time, fun, be safe, and don't get lost in the storm.